How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Wolf Around, and it's great to see you here. This is an important video in the Vulkan C++ game engine development series, because the libraries we'll compile here are essential for the series and will shape our project configuration. I'll provide the most straightforward and concise explanation. Subscribe to the channel, join the pack, you are always welcome here. Without further ado, let's get started. Developing a game engine is a serious and challenging task. Being able to compile the libraries you'll use in your project is crucial for having full control during development. I could download pre-compiled libraries from vulkan.lunarg.com, but doing so would make troubleshooting harder when encountering unexpected errors. Since I didn't inspect the relationships between the Vulkan libraries I'll be using. As a software engineer, I believe it's essential to understand exactly what the tools I'm using are doing. That's why I decided to prepare this video. I'll explain the entire compilation process in a straightforward and concise manner. I've written a batch script to automate this process and make it easier to explain. By the way, you can find this script in the video description. This is the last video in the Vulkan C++ game engine series where we compile dependencies from source. So far, I compiled all dependencies such as glfw, glm, and Vulkan libraries from source, both on Windows and Linux. You can find the playlist in the video description. I shared each script in its respective video description. However, watch the videos before using the scripts to avoid unexpected errors. The script will check for required dependencies one by one. If a dependency is missing, it will install it. Confirm whether the Vulkan library's source code has already been downloaded. The script will download missing ones. Ask which CMake generator you want to use, Ninja or Unix makefiles. Ask whether you want to compile the Vulkan libraries as a release or debug build. Optimize the compilation process. The script detects your computer's maximum thread count and uses fewer threads for compilation. Clean the previous configuration. This is required when you need to run the script consecutively. Configure the CMake arguments. I've enabled the necessary options and disabled unnecessary ones in all configurations, such as examples and tests. After each configuration, the script will begin the compilation process. Some configurations are depend on others. GLSlang depends on SpearV tools. ShaderC depends on both GLSlang and SpearV tools. Vulkan utility libraries depends on Vulkan headers. Vulkan tools depends on Vulkan utility libraries and Vulkan headers. Finally, Vulkan validation layers depends on Vulkan utility libraries, Vulkan headers, and SpearV tools. Understanding these relationships will give you full control over what you are using. Let's open a terminal in the same directory as the script and run it. Since all dependencies are already installed on my system, the script didn't prompt me to enter my sudo password to install missing dependencies. If there are any missing dependencies, it will prompt you to enter your sudo password. After checking the dependencies, the script downloaded Vulkan library's source code. Now I'll choose Ninja as the CMake generator. I'll compile it as release. Compilation is complete. I won't perform a compilation for debug builds. However, you can do it if you need. Now let's inspect the compilation output directory. Vulkan validation layers. We'll use this to identify potential problems and set up a proper Vulkan initialization. Note that the JSON file for validation layers is extracted into a separate file, unlike when we compile it on Windows. This is a minor issue. I'll show you how to handle it in the next video, where we will start configuring our game engine project. Vulkan tools. These are the tools we'll potentially use in this series. GLSLC. I'll use it to compile our shader codes. Vulkan Loader. This manages your GPU vendor's Vulkan implementation. Make sure your GPU drivers are correctly installed. I'm a software engineer specializing in computer graphics, game development, GPU hardware acceleration, AI inference, and cross-platform C++ development. I look forward to sharing more insights with you. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one.